And also, you've talked about the crowd experience and what it's like to race here, and some of the heroes that have raced here. If you're running second on Sunday and the 99 is in front of you.
Oh, this is a fun conversation. My crew chief and I had a fun conversation about this.
Are you, what will that be? Obviously, I know in the moment in the car, that's just another competitor. But the fact that it will be the 99, what might that be like if you...
I don't think there's a good answer to this or a right answer. But AJ and I actually spoke about this on the bus this morning, too. We were just having some fun, and Bowman was on there with us, too. And, my crew chief said, I told him about my experience down here. So my experience down here was Timo Glock was my teammate, and we had identical cars. They're bright yellow Rocket Sport cars with a little bit of red on them. They looked identical. Hard to tell the difference between the two cars. And Timo spun out Mario Dominguez, I believe. And the crowd was chanting. I won't tell you what they were chanting. And we had to have an escort to get out of here. No joke. Just because I was wearing the same suit and in the same car. And so I was reminiscing about that, and I was like, you do not want to spin out Suarez here. I can tell you that. You do not want to do that. That is not a part of your strategy for the weekend. But my crew chief and I were talking about it. He's like, well, what do you mean? You're telling me last lap, last corner, you're not going to move him out of the way? And I'm like, nope. No, I'm not. I think that when it comes to that, in the moment, things happen, right? And if you're side by side and you're racing hard and you're doing all those things, our sport's like that. I'm not going to give up a win. I mean, you guys know how much wins mean in this sport and getting in the playoffs and everything that comes with it. So you're never going to lay over for anybody. But at the same time, I'm not going to go out of my way to rough them up. I mean, that's for sure. But I think that goes the same for everybody. I think that's part of the weird etiquette at road course racing. I mean, Daniel and I have had great battles at road courses, and him and I battled at Sonoma the time that he won. And there's moments in there where I wish I could go back and be like, oh man, if I would have just came off the brake and got in front of him, I think I would have held that lead. And then he was the guy that I passed for the Indy win. If you guys remember, he was leading and I passed him to take the win. So I think him and I have a high level of mutual respect. We're both guys that go for it though. If we're in that situation, that's great. That means we had a great day and we're racing for the win, but I would be careful. I think that's the best way to say it, is that there's, it's not the safety part of it. It's just, this is a great opportunity, an unbelievable opportunity, and I think everybody knows that and sees it. So.